From the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Thursday, September 19, 2024. In the headlines, alarm raised over increase in HIV/AIDS in the region, with Grenada's latest record showing 29 new cases. Trinidadian Ashton Terry Williams, alias South, charged with non-capital murder in connection with the shooting death of 28-year-old Shaquille Alexander. Attorney George Prime back on the bench following 6-month suspension. Also in the news, regionally strong police presence due to legitimate security threat at the home of Jamaica's Prime Minister. Internationally, U.S. Federal Reserve cuts interest rates in first reduction in over 4 years. Plus in the sports news, Maureen and Stafford dazzle in secondary schools football. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste here in the Grenadian capital. We are reporting the day's news.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. Alarm raised over an increase in HIV/AIDS among young people across the region. Rena Pitt-Thomas has this report.
The Joint United Nations Program on HIV and AIDS, UNAIDS, has raised alarm over the increasing incidence of HIV among young people in the Caribbean, highlighting countries like Guyana and Suriname, which reported alarming rates of 14%, while Barbados is recording numbers as high as 37%. According to regional health officials, this trend necessitates immediate scrutiny and action. During a recent interview with Jonelle Benjamin, Program Coordinator for the National Infectious Disease Control Unit in the Ministry of Health, it was disclosed that a lack of education about healthy sexual practices and a lack of political will poses the biggest challenges. Benjamin said records show the prevalence of the disease is mostly among young people, adding that for the past 6 to 7 years, Grenada has maintained its numbers between 20 and 25. However, last year was one of the highest recorded during the period, with 29 new cases, and men being those with higher infection rates.
So our age range for new infections has always been and remains between the age of 20 to 45. At some point, a few 5-6 years ago, we were at 25. Now we have gone down to 20. That is slightly alarming, because it means that our younger population is now becoming exposed at a higher rate.
UNAIDS Multi-Country Director Dr. Richard Amaya emphasized that despite some progress, the decline in new infections among adolescents remains sluggish. He noted that globally, individuals aged 15 to 24 account for 28% of new HIV infections. The Caribbean mirroring this concern at 27% of approximately 15,000 new cases. UNAIDS said the plight of children and adolescents is equally dire dire, with 2.38 million young people worldwide living with HIV as of the end of 2023, while treatment coverage has expanded in the Caribbean, with 70% of people living with HIV now on treatment. Significant challenges remain. Late diagnosis and difficulties in enrolling and retaining people in care continue to hinder progress.
So our numbers thus far from 1984 to now, we have had 785 persons registered with HIV. All right. However, out of that 785, we have to minus our deaths, and our AIDS deaths were 319.
UNAIDS noted that the stigma surrounding HIV remains a formidable barrier, and young individuals fear rejection and discrimination, which discourages them from seeking testing or treatment. Girls and young women face heightened risk due to gender inequality, early sexual debut, and gender-based violence, while marginalized groups, including those engaged in sex work, are also disproportionately affected. Christina John, GBN News.
After being sought by police for nearly a week, Ashton Terry Williams, also known as South, is now in custody. The 32-year-old Trinidadian national was apprehended around midday on Wednesday in Montu, St. George. Williams was wanted for questioning in connection with a non-capital murder case. He was charged with the offense of non-capital murder following investigations into the shooting incident on Friday, September 13, 2024, at Frequenté, St. George, which took the life of 28-year-old Shaquille Alexander, a resident of Frequenté, St. George. An altercation was said to have escalated between the two men, resulting in Alexander being shot in the neck. He was quickly transported to the General Hospital but succumbed to his injuries. Williams is scheduled to appear at the St. George's Magistrates Court on Friday, September 20. Well, criminal defense attorney George Prime has resumed practicing law following a 6-month suspension imposed by the General Legal Counsel. The suspension, which was made public in March, stemmed from Prime's breach of the Legal Profession Act, the legislation governing the qualification, conduct, and discipline of legal practitioners in Grenada. Prime, a former magistrate, did not appeal the General Legal Counsel's decision. The matter involved the non-transfer of funds to a client after the sale of property in Carriacou in 2019. The case was heard in 2021. George Prime's suspension was one of several disciplinary actions taken by the General Legal Counsel, which has already debarred 2 other lawyers for professional misconduct. During the suspension, Prime was prohibited from practicing law. Under the Legal Profession Act, attorneys can face suspension for various reasons, including financial mismanagement, mental incapacity, or failure to comply with orders from the General Legal Counsel. Violating the terms of a suspension can result in a fine of up to $10,000. Prime has since returned to legal practice and was among those who attended Tuesday's opening of the September Assizes. Now, the government of Grenada and other stakeholders are taking steps to foster collaboration and management strategies for statutory bodies. This week, they brought together scores of directors from statutory and state-owned entities in furtherance of this objective. My colleague, Rena Ped Thomas, tells us more.
Over 100 directors presently serving as board members for statutory and state-owned entities gathered at the Grenada Trade Center on Wednesday morning to participate in a directors' conference. The event provided an opportunity for networking and facilitated discussions on strategies to enhance the effectiveness and management of these entities. In his keynote address, Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell emphasized that the one-day conference was part of the government's ongoing efforts to ensure that Grenadian directors are well equipped and qualified for their roles. He highlighted that in February 2023, the government launched a robust initiative to train and accredit directors in collaboration with a Canadian-based firm.
So the training and accreditation of directors began in February of 2023. The investment made thus far is $574,000 in human capital development. We have trained and accredited 125 directors as of March 2024. The government is committed to building a well-structured system of general oversight of our statutory bodies and state-owned enterprises to ensure that they deliver on their mandates in a professional, efficient, and effective manner. It is therefore necessary and most important that these entities are properly governed.
Finance Minister Dennis Cornwall also addressed the directors, offering reminders about the requirements for maintaining their accreditation.
Having become an accredited director, you're obligated to maintain your directorship or your accredited directorship designation. It's useful because if you do not, I can tell you without a doubt, that the Corporate Governance Institute of Canada will approach you by letter saying to you that, you have not been paying your dues, so I'd like you to return your certificate and so on, and that means that you're no longer accredited director. We will encourage you to do your best and to ensure that you can deliver as required.
Featured speaker and deputy governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, Father Henry, highlighted some of the key roles of directors.
Ensure members of the board and the subcommittees have a combination of skills, experiences, and knowledge. Conduct an annual board performance review. In fact, before it was just evaluation, but to ensure that it's more than just an evaluation of are you coming to meetings or not. They have rephrased it and expounded on it. An annual board performance review. Is the board functioning as it ought to?
The conference also included group activities and presentations, engaging participants in practical exercises. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Still to come in Network News, the lack of a reliable public transportation system is driving more people to buy personal vehicles. Stay with us.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think of Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Grenada, get ready. A new season of the Grenleg Debates is coming. Informative, impromptu, bright young minds sparking powerful ideas. Tune in.
There goes my new car. Guess I'm back on my bike.
Your bike? CG United offers new car replacement. Remember my monster truck days? Well, one night I attempted a 50-foot pogo double backflip. I landed it and went to karaoke. It wasn't until afterward that my car got hit by that fisherman. He gave me some great mahi-mahi though. Anyway, they paid fast and got me in a new car. Now call a cab. I want you to meet my alpaca guy.
New car replacement for the first year of ownership. CG United. Good like that.
It's the event you won't want to miss. GIDC Business Deals Day is happening on Saturday, October 12th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Frequenty Industrial Park playing field. Explore the latest products and service offerings from businesses within the industrial parks. Enjoy discounts on GIDC business support services and get fantastic deals on household items, building materials, accessories, condiments, and more, with exciting prizes up for grabs throughout the day. But that's not all. Dive into a mini health fair and career expo for valuable health education and employment opportunities, all while enjoying the songs of Trio the Band and DJ Graphic Sounds. It will be a fun-filled day filled with eats, drinks, games, deals, and more. Mark your calendars and join the GIDC at Frequenty Industrial Park playing field on Saturday, October 12th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. See you there.
The Grenada Motor Club will be hosting its second and final international drag racing event for 2024 at Pearls International Speedway on September 28th and 29th. Expect the fastest set of drag cars and bikes the Caribbean has to offer. September 27th, meet and greet at Lavo Lanes. September 28th, test and tune bracket race qualifiers. And after drags, chill out at Sizzle Bar and Lounge. September 29th, drag race finals at Pearls International Speedway. There will be a special guest appearance by one of the Caribbean's top drag racers and a special drift performance by one of the Caribbean's top drifter. Mark the dates, September 28th and 29th at Pearls International Speedway is the place to be. You don't want to miss this one.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bet, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow, 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa, that's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
We're not good at batting. Okay. Out. We're not good at bowling. Not even cheerleading.
Wait.
But we're definitely good at windows, doors, handrails, fences.
That's huge.
Guys, let's stick to what we know, please.
Visit our website at www.domuswindows.com.
Here at Concord Distributors Limited and Grenada Steelworks Limited, your local hardware store, we offer a wide variety of hardware and household items, such as roofing sheets in a variety of colors, building materials, electrical, plumbing fixtures and fittings, tiles, doors, windows, and more. Visit Concord Distributors Limited on Dusty Highway in Grand Anse, or call us today at 444-4692 or 444-1024. You can also reach us via WhatsApp on 407-1024 or visit our Facebook page, Concord Distributors Limited. Concord Distributors, the name you can trust for all your construction needs.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back. Refurbishment work on the MacDonald College is expected to be completed within the next 2 weeks. Here's what we can tell you. The school sustained damage during the passage of Hurricane Beryl on July 1. According to Aaron Francois, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, the contractor has since identified other issues that need to be rectified.
Yeah, so with regard to MacDonald College, I can report that the repair work is continuing in the main, particularly in the main auditorium area. The work there that was anticipated is much more when the contractor finally started the work. We realized that we had to redo the entire roof. We don't envisage it going beyond another 2 weeks. By that time the work should be fully completed, and we hope that school can resume.
Francois said despite the ongoing work, students in Forms 1 to 5 have resumed classes for the new school term.
However, I can report that school is going on in MacDonald College. It has resumed. All the forms are engaged, albeit some of them in a shift arrangement, but all the students are being accommodated, and we are working with the principal there, very cooperative, to ensure that we give him all the support. So
Traffic congestion in Grenada is increasingly making daily commute a challenge, driven by a significant rise in registered vehicles and inadequate road infrastructure. Details from Beverly Telesford.
Commuting to work for 8 a.m. and returning home at 4 p.m. is increasingly challenging due to persistent traffic issues affecting motorists in Grenada. Traffic Department officials attribute this mainly to the surge in the number of vehicles on the roads. Assistant Superintendent of Police Randall Baptiste, head of the Traffic Department, reports that the number of registered vehicles has doubled over the past 5 years, reaching a concerning total of 63,780.
We have seen a rapid increase in terms of vehicle ownership on island. And just to give you the figure as of today, in terms of the amount of vehicles registered in the state of Grenada, Carriacou and Petit Martinique, 63,780 vehicles.
And we have a population based on the last census
of 120,000. 5 to 10 years ago, we was in the range of between 30 to 35,000.
This surge has placed a strain on traffic management, especially since the road infrastructure has not been updated to accommodate the increased volume.
Road infrastructure issues, as you know, nothing has since changed in terms of our road infrastructure, the size, the length, and so forth. But now we have more vehicles to deal with.
David Bartholomew, Chief Executive Officer of the Grenada Transport Commission, points out that the lack of a reliable public transportation system is driving more people to buy personal vehicles. He suggests that enhancing the public transport system could help reduce the reliance on private cars.
The only solution is to ensure that we have a very, very excellent running transportation system that will encourage people to leave their vehicles at home or do invest in a vehicle. You know, and this is just an aside. A lot of young people invest in vehicles because they want to get to work early, which is one of the things. If we could have a system in place where we could divert their attention, let's assume that to buy a house instead, or invest in a house rather than a vehicle, because they have an excellent running system. I think that will be a very challenging thing or way to go. But we cannot continue having this amount of vehicles.
Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.
Meanwhile, as part of solutions for improving the transportation system, Chief Executive Officer of Grenada Transport Commission, David Bartholomew, said the bus terminus in St. George needs to be renovated.
The bus terminus in St. George's, one of the things that we want to do is have it totally refurbished, and redirect the flow of the buses in and out of that area. Also, the flow that takes place on the road, on Melville Street itself. We haven't drilled down to exactly what we want. We started discussions with the bus association, and we have our concept, and the next thing to do is to engage our next major stakeholder, which is the police, because they have a very, very critical part to play in whatever suggestion that we have for anything there. Because we want to realign things in front there, so that our next step is to engage the police in terms of that in St. George's.
The bus terminus in St. George facilitates the operation of about 400 to 500 buses. Derek McKenzie, Public Relations Officer of the National Bus Association, is in agreement, citing several concerns with the structure and its operational guidelines.
We both agree that the bus terminus needs some serious work done. We have an entrance and an exit the very same place. If all the buses was to stay in there would not be enough space for that. Yeah, so that is one of the challenges. The exit and the entrance is the same place. The bus terminus is not humane for the public. It's very hot. If you go to travel there with the number 8s and 7s, and in the middle of the bus terminus, where they have to wait to board a bus, is very, very, very hot. And where the Granans buses have to station, where we call the holding bay, it's in the sun. So what happened when these buses stay for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours waiting for a trip? If you don't have air condition, you're in problem. Usually we have to go and start the buses maybe 15 or 20 minutes before, so you could cool down before you get to the loading bay.
This is Network News. We're live. We'll be right back.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for 1 whole year, and every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
As we get ready to give thanks the long Thanksgiving weekend, Legends Promotions presents the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Grenada Trade Center at 7:30 p.m. Featuring the 1980 Calypso Monarch Survivor. Together with Stubbles. 10 times Calypso Monarch Scholar. alongside Luta, Tobago Crusoe, and 7 times Soca and 10 times Roadmatch King. Super Blue. Super Blue. Tickets cost $16 and are available at all Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Wall Street, Grenville, and Guelph, Springs Shopping Center, St. David's Pharmacy, Clef Vision Eye Care Center, on the Carinage, and Gittins Pharmacy, St. George's. It's the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. You can't afford to miss this one.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway, and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Property and health back in the dressing room, retired hurt. What if has taken 3 quick wickets. It's 244 over 7 and family needs 6 off the last ball for victory. And it's Demerara Mutual that comes to the crease. A strong, dependable player, a known big hitter in the game. What if comes in from the top of his mark. It's full-on leg stump. Demerara Mutual comes down the wicket and it's over long on for 6. Family wins the game. Property, health, income, and the entire team are ecstatic as Demerara Mutual has come to the rescue yet again. Credit to Dem for coming through when it mattered most.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anse, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Fully 1 week. Nah, telling you. You them massive dragon. You see that? About 10 now, them man make hard on them man. Me have 38 but you man 92. Yeah. You need the #1 run man. That is it. No what? Nice.